service announcement.
Hello everyone, welcome to part 8 of City Skylines
Hi,
Delta
listeners.
City.
You're tuned to the best tunes in town.
And actually there was a small
bringing you the
mess up
freshest
earlier
tunes, along with
through
more
which
fun
I
facts
was
about
just
the greatest
I was just
composers of all time.
I just
Did you
started
know
the
that
broadcast
Mozart
but didn't
loved
start the
playing ragtime?
stream, which caused
He even created a
you
piece
guys to
titled
miss a
The
lot of
Musical
things.
Joke, where the
But
passages were played
yeah,
out of
let's
tune.
I'll just
Isn't that
have you
cool?
guys catch up
You're
to this.
listening to the atmospheric
So
piano
here we
channel.
have
I'm your host,
some
Nancy
beautification
Pierce.
done in the
This just
new
in from
city of
traffic.
Bibom.
If you're
Thanks to
thinking about
Margaret
hitting the
for
streets,
naming
you can
this for
expect
us.
delays on the major roads,
And
especially
here
during
we have a
rush hour.
small park
Good to know,
with a
Jim.
walking
Seems
path
like
so that
everyone's
people
in a
can
hurry
go
to get
around and
somewhere
have
fast.
some
It's
nature
worth slowing down.
around them. And
And
we
if
have
you
a
can,
small
plan
pond
your
over
trip
here, which is
outside the rush.
kind of
Oh,
drying
I
up
don't
right
know. I'd
now
rather wait an hour in traffic
compared to
than
when
have to
I
start thinking
actually
about
made
it
it.
all the time.
And
Besides, if I
then we
did
have
that,
lawn
I'd
and
never
some
get
coconut
anywhere.
trees around the pond.
Industry in the region is
And
on
then
the
we have a
rise,
plaza
and
just
when
behind
business is
the
doing
hospital,
well, that
which is going to
floats our
serve
boat.
There's
all
no
over this
sinking this boat,
part of the
Glenda.
city.
Looking
This is
like
for
a wet
patient
one
waiting
today.
and for general purpose,
Dry
and people are actually coming in through this path, which is nice. And I added a parking street instead of a parking facility or parking spaces, because this is not going to congest the traffic as much, and people can just literally park quite easily in this. And this is a basketball center just for some recreation, and a pavement behind basketball center. And coming to the traffic, we actually have much better traffic right now, because especially here I divided this one to come in and one to come out, so it's a bit smoother, so there is no cross jumping between this particular traffic and this traffic. Apart from just people coming in will be blocking in the people who go to this side, but it is not that much right now. And then there was some demand of commercial, which I zone in few places, but for some reason the zoning of commercial and certain low density housing is not happening, so this seems to be some issue which has to be seen, or it could be actually fixed by some mods. We'll look into it later. No major changes over here. Currently the only choke point we have in our city is this. All the trucks are coming in to drop off goods at this cargo transfer station, so actually in the next episode we will be having a harbor or small harbors over here to actually move the cargo from terrace industries and crossing industries all the way to our cargo station over here. And then in today's episode was all about building this particular farm area, which I did while talking to myself, thinking that I was talking to you guys, which was really embarrassing after I noticed. But here you can see that I've used some organic or kind of realistic lanes, which you can find in a village, but literally the villages around where I live are usually made of mud road, but I made them out of asphalt over here because they look much neater and better for this game. And I had sound barriers on this Concord highway. I added grains, vegetables, some cotton, and some animal husbandry farming industry over here. And while doing this farming industry, we unlocked a bunch of stuff in the special buildings, signature buildings, especially related to the farming, like dairy house and cereal mill, as well as some other energy drink related, livestock related, and athletic wear related factories, and similar office facilities. And we also have a television production studio now, so I was asking you guys for suggestions to where to put this television production studio, which particular area seems to be best suited for that. And this is actually its own district, which is going to have different kinds of rules from rest of the places. This is not going to have any restrictions on traffic on the carriageways because there are literally no bicycling lanes in this district, and this is going to be gated communities so that we don't have a larger traffic on the smaller roads. And there is going to be lots of recycling over here. There are going to be speed bumps, and I'm going to encourage people to actually use cycles over here. And all the houses are going to be quite small and compact here because of the zoning sizes. You can see there are not much larger options, but wherever it's large we will try to make them into larger houses. Like here for example, this can be a larger house, but we don't know how the people will actually make it. That's not in our control. So I was thinking of adding an industrial over here later so that there is no crosswind and polluting residential over here, just a straight. And this particular residential is going industrial is going to have things from farm to be processed, especially all the signature buildings will be over here, and some other industrial to support. Okay guys, let's meet in the next episode where we add some cargo boats to transfer goods from different industrials to our cargo transfer station. Thank you.